Hey, what's up everybody, it's your boy Jannar, and today what we're going to do is we're going to do a review on the new game pack from The Sims 4, Werewolves. Now we're going to jump in and talk a little bit about the CAS, hop in, look at the build mode, and then from there we're just going to do a little bit of gameplay, explore the world, see how we can kind of navigate that world, and see a little bit about how the werewolves function and everything like that. So you're going to get my first reaction to most of it. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I did go in and try to create a quick little story for TikTok earlier. And so I have a little idea of what CAS kind of looks like. But we're just going to go and hop right back into CAS as we speak. We should be in there like swimwear. We might as well go ahead and check out the world, Moonwood Mill. Now, from the actual Sim stream, it looked like the world was more of like an open concept. So we'll see exactly how open world it is. So let's go ahead and hop in CAS and create a werewolf, and let's look at the CAS items. So we'll go ahead and look at the CAS items first. You know, got a nice little sweater that's kind of like slightly untucked, which is, you know, kind of cool. Got this, and of course we have different swatch colors or whatnot. Now I'm digging this jacket though. This jacket's like super cool. I can totally use a lot of these CAS items for like the start of like a rags to riches. Or we can do something where we want to create like maybe homeless Sims. You might see an NPC roaming the street with no job. Might as well hop in the CAS real quick and you know, change up their attire so they can actually fit the vibe. You know what I mean? So yeah. So here's, you know, like I said, I'm going through the masculine right now. It looks like a lot of these clothing items can be pretty gender neutral. So yeah, it looks really cool. I'm digging, like, I really like this shirt. Like, I like the shirt, and I really like this jacket, as I mentioned earlier. The combo of this with the sweater is really cool. I also like this button-up shirt with the little t-shirt. Okay, they give us like four kinds of pants. We got a little bit of a baggier set there, some tighter, more fitting jeans. So if you really want like a bright Sim wearing bright colors, you can, like, you know, throw in some pink, hot pink pants. And then here's like another to fit our you know, the theme of werewolves or the theme of homeless Sims. You have like this nice little setup right here. I would love to put like those pants and then our shorts or whatever they might have been before they got ripped up, and this shirt. See, this is like the perfect combination of a bummy, you know, not an NPC Sim, right? See, isn't that cool? See, we got three different types of shoes you can wear. Got the boots, because these boots are made for walking over you. Put the name of the artist in the comments. I bet y'all don't know about that one. That's an oldie but goodie right there. And then we have these beat up shoes, which looks really cool. You have these different options. We'll give them the pinks. All right, and then just some, I think they look like some Converses, you know, some little Chuck Taylors. Different colors too. I like these. See, I like the little moon look on them. You see the little designs on them right there? Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, again, different designs. See, this is cool. See, I like this. You see, I would use these shoes for some of my teenagers, you know, like my teenager Sims. See, these, I'll rock with those. But for now, we'll rock with these pink beat up Chuck Taylors, you know, these little Converses. All right, so boom. Wow, we have a lot of accessories. We got like the little watch, Jammy Jam right here. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I got like a little watch with a little bracelet. That's kind of cool. And then different little like bandages, which would be kind of cool. Like if your Sim got in a fight. Also got nails, stuff like that. If you want to grow some nails, cool. And then that's not. And then werewolf nails is what I was telling you about earlier. So yeah, if I wanted to, if he's a werewolf, happen to be a werewolf, or not, he can use the werewolf nails. So here's some of the accessories for the face. Like you got some extra nose rings, which is pretty cool. And then you also got this necklace, which I like. I think the necklace is cool. So if you actually want to create like a Lenny Kravitz, this guy's actually starting to look like a low-key Lenny Kravitz, right? So hey, I can create Lenny Kravitz as a werewolf. And I think, you know what? I'm missing my hat, you know? There we go. See, it's not a Nardvillain video if I ain't rocking the hat. You know what I mean? I gotta rock the hat, you know, so I can cover up the natural. So anyway, coffee. Actually, decaf too. Okay, we get a few hair joints like the mullet. Get the little mullet action going on here, or long hair don't care vibes. And then you also have this one, which looks really cool. And I'm pretty sure this comes in different swatches. Why did I say swatches? But yeah, they do have different color hair options here, which is actually pretty cool. That's actually low-key cool right here. I'm vibing this. I'm vibing that. Here we are, and this is the cheat sheet I should have had pulled up previously. But anyway, this is what the Game Pack has in store and has to offer for all things Creative Sims, right? So as we mentioned, we just saw the hair. So here's all the hair products or items that you can get with this new Game Pack. And we haven't even saw any of the feminine stuff, which we'll hop in and show some feminine stuff as well. But then also we haven't looked at any of the scars yet. So we'll take a look at that as well, because that's also part of the Game Pack features. And then we'll take a look at some of the werewolf stuff. And we haven't made it to Build and Buy yet. So we'll talk a little bit about Build and Buy in the next section of the video. So for this sim, we'll go ahead and create an occult sim, and we'll go ahead and create our werewolf, so that way we can go ahead and have that set up. We'll do a female gendered werewolf, so that way we can play around with that. All right, cool. All right, so here's our werewolf. Well, here's our werewolf. Just, you know, fix her up a little bit. So here's our werewolf. And what we'll do is, now that we still have werewolves filtered, now we can just take a look at those body scars. Alright, so anyway, so here's some of the body scars, like bites and stuff, which looks cool. And you got the little scars on the arm, forearms, little scar on the, dang, that's crazy. I'm digging these little new body scar features. Like little claws here, like scratches. You get one like right through the chest. That's cool. I think that might be a bite right there. It's like a cool, crazy little bite. Yeah, this is crazy. Little claw scratch right there. Wow, this is pretty cool. Apparently there's some new tattoos as well. Got that little butterfly one here. I think that's a butterfly. Yeah, it looks like a butterfly or a moth or something like that. You can also have little dirty hands, which is cool. Kind of a cool little werewolf howling at the moon kind of vibes there, which looks really cool. We got some cool little onesies here too. I'm gonna have her rock the mullet. That's cool. She's rocking the mullet. I like this. This is actually cool. Yeah, I'm digging that. I'm digging this werewolf, like, it looks like just a long t-shirt with the plaid long sleeve shirt wrapped around her waist. That's actually pretty cool, and I bet this comes in different colors as well. So you can switch up the vibe if you want, different types of t-shirt designs. Yeah, I'm actually digging this cast. The cast is great. Now, you know what? This is my only complaint. They always do so great with giving us awesome cast items for like more of a feminine build versus masculine builds. Like, I feel like there's so many more options for feminine cast items than they are for masculine attire. So that's one thing I've noticed. But at the end of the day, I think a lot of people just like creating more female gendered or just female body aspects or whatever versus more masculine sims. So there you go. I mean, I think that's probably another reason why. But yeah, see, that looks really cool. And we'll give her some. We'll give her the chucks, and we'll give her some black ones. Yeah, see some generic chucks. See, I'm digging this. See, this is what's up. We'll give her some earrings. Give her some pride, some colorful pride earrings. I like this. Now we have a new aspiration as well. So let's take a look at the aspiration. Werewolf. You get the bonus trait of a lunar confident, and this sim get an initial relationship boost when introducing themselves to werewolves, positive or negative, depending on how they act. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll set that, and then we'll just randomize the traits because I already looked at the traits. I don't think there's really any additional traits for this pack, so it's just the aspirations. Oh, duh. Let me show you the werewolf stuff before we move on. Let's show you the werewolf stuff. So basically, obviously, they can be clothed. or they don't have to have clothes. So we'll do one where we just don't give them any clothing. All right, so boom. So that's just to show you, like, you can have your werewolf wear clothes, you can have your werewolf without any clothes. So you could pretty much customize your werewolf to however you want, because it's like a combination of vampires, because you can link your actual beast form with your Sims form. So if you want to customize your beast form separately to your actual Sim form, then you can. All right, so yeah, just like cats and dogs, everything's pretty much customizable. See how they all look kind of different. If you want a 101 Dalmatian look, boom, boom, you got your Dalmatian look. And then, so different types of coat patterns. I can actually go in here and say, I want like a random hot pink Sim, right? So I could take this and literally, like, boom, I can customize the werewolf to my liking. All right, so, and then you can also create your own pattern. Like, if you have cats and dogs, you know, so I'm not going to go in great detail, but I mean, you can literally go in here and create your own brush patterns, come in here and just do like stuff like that. So we go back into color code, and then once you can go like to the face, and then you can change the ear structure, the face structure, and then you can change the nose. Like, I don't really want that little thing there, so I'll just do like her nose can be like that color instead. Now that I showed y'all briefly the werewolf look, we'll keep our werewolf looking like this. So now we can go in here and we'll call it the K-Fam. We'll put it to the gallery in case y'all want to play around with this one. And also, what I would like to also make note of is we're going to do this full review of gameplay with no mods. So I want to be able to show y'all how this game will operate without any mods, slowing it down, making it a little laggy and stuff like that. So you get the full on play mode. Pop open our cheat sheet so y'all can kind of see exactly what we have here. Looks like we got a bunch of old rustic rundown options. Just to build and buy alone, I think I would get this game pack. Only because, I'll show you, I love being able to create anything that's like run down. Like, I love being able to create a rundown lot. For example, being able to use some of these ceilings here kind of screams like run down or old, beat up, you know. So I would totally use a lot of this. All right, so what I really like too are the windows. I check this window out. It's almost like you can walk into this space here, because I can actually bring this down to here. I think even lower than that, I think. See? I wonder if a Sim can walk through that, but I really do like the windows here. See, there's a cool little see-through window that like you can go through and see through the inside there. I like the doors too. The doors are like super cool. Like here's the door elements. Like, I love this one. I like that. It kind of gives me like, remember Walking Dead where it says dead inside or inside dead or something like that? I can't remember it right off the bat. But yeah, that gives me Walking Dead vibes. So if you want to do like a, you know, a zombie apocalypse joint, boom, there you go. And I like that door. That door is really cool as well. Again, I know it screams werewolf because of the little scratch on the door, but I'm telling you, if you do like some apocalyptic type gameplay, this is perfect for you. And these are functioning doors. And then you get one set of tile, which is cool. Various different types of swatches there for you. What I like the most, and y'all already know because I like building like a lot of abandoned and apocalyptic type lots. This fence here is super cool, and the fact that I now don't have to go into debug to get like a bunch of like fences and broken down fences that I like to use. Now I can be able to go in here and use the fence from the Werewolf Game Pack. So that's like super cool. Check out the stairs. The stairs look really cool. I like this little display here too, which is super cool. And then you got a couple of these little posters, kind of like a keep out kind of vibe or whatever. Super cool. Because I ran out of space to put stuff, so I had to like use a lot of the other walls as well. Cool little bookshelf right here. We got some painting, we got some pictures here, which is cool. I'm telling you, this is nice. Little poster. There's a couple other small fences here. You have like a cool little table, some chairs, some other little cool gadgets that come with the pack. And then you got a nice little You got a little thing here you can sit down on. And then there's another couch. And then there's some rugs that are cool. This is a desk. I think this is a desk as well. This is the warm secretary desk. Then there's the bar, which is kind of cool. And I think this takes you to the underground. Yeah, see, this is the Moonwood Mill tunnel entrance. And then this is a another bar. Like, this is like the bus bar, which I think is super cool and functioning if it's on your lot. For CAS items, I'm going to give the CAS a 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 because I really do like the body scars, the hair. I like the shoes. Masculine items could be a little bit better, but I mean, again, it gives you a lot more opportunities to create homeless sims and or like legit rags to riches if you want to play that. And then the feminine stuff is great. You get a lot of one dress outfits, which are super cool, and then a bunch of other stuff. Again, you can swap multiple, because a lot of the masculine stuff can be worn as feminine attire as well, which I like that crossover as well. That's why I give it an 8 out of 10. Build items, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Reason why it doesn't get 10 out of 10 is only because it's just really hard to get a 10 out of 10, for me at least. But I don't want to be biased, but I really like the worn down look of this pack when it comes to the build and buy items, because I feel like we need more of that. So for this being more of a niche game pack, I'll definitely give the build and buy a 9 out of 10. CAS, 8 out of 10. I really wish that you can create more of a more angry, vicious werewolf. Because the werewolves right now that I'm seeing are like cute. It's like, oh, they're cute, or whatever. I want more like Beauty and the Beast look. I want like something that's like, just scary too. Like I want to, give me a little bit of that, because that's what the type of gameplay I'm gonna play. I know they can rampage, go on a rampage and all that good stuff and be upset at certain points, but it is what it is. So let's go check out the world. Do-da, do-da. Check shit. Ooh. All right, Moonwood Wheel. All right, Moonwood. Why can't I say that right? Moonwood. All right, Moonwood Mill. Moonwood Mill. Never again will I do a video where I don't have my mod in, at least UI cheats extension, so I can kind of like cheat the weather, the time, and all that, because it slows down the process. Woo! Gotta love that sparkling water. Bam. All right, here's our Sims looking all cute. He got his Beats by EA in his earpiece. Yeah, the items look really cool though for what they're worth. Just to give you a visual, you can actually sit on these on those tires, which is pretty cool. So she has all these additional perks. Like she's got ability points that we can use. So we want her to be a vicious werewolf if possible. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and unlock this one, and then we're gonna unlock this one where she can kind of do her own personal grooming, which I think is cool. That's cool. She likes it too. And that's the little icon too. You see the moons? That's pretty cool. The different moon phases. That's funny because her brother gets scared when she does it. All right, here's the grooming. See, that's cool. What we can do is we can send him to the explore the underground tunnels. We'll have her go do that too. Actually, no, let's not do that. Lenny takes a deep breath and makes his way into the underground tunnel. Continue. All right, so he's down there in the tunnel now. I think that's a hangout right here. Lenny seems to have been walking forward in this tunnel for a long time, or maybe the tunnel's just been going in circles. It's so very, very dark that Lenny really isn't sure where anything is anymore. He is hopelessly lost. Poor Lenny. Let's light that up. Baby, come and light that fire. That's cool though. I'm vibing this. So see how she went through that door? That's dope. Let's do the werewolf. It says werewolf temperaments. Brilla wants to curl up and sleep for hours. She's getting a little cranky otherwise. Oh, wow, she's mad. She's like legit mad. All right, we'll have her sleep. Oh, yeah, you got other interactions too. Like, she can scratch. All right, here she is about to scratch the... Wow. Dang, okay, left a little details too. That's cool. So I guess when she scratches stuff, she can leave little details on it. Let me see if she can do that with everything. Yeah, so she can just go around here and just scratch up all kinds of stuff. That's funny. I like how he's all scared and stuff. The world's cool though. It's just like any other. I feel like the world is just like any other game pack. You're only gonna get so many lots. Like if you think about it, all the other lots have about 5 usable lots on them, if that. You know. So common area over here. Looks like over here's got more hidden stuff that kind of gives me the Garnet vibes. Garnet. Was it Garnet? Garnet Falls vibes is what I meant to say. So yeah, let's just go. I think we should go. Let's start at the bar. We'll go to the bar. All right. See those fences? See, that's dope. Oh, see, that's how they did theirs. So you can put the bar in there. You just got to do it right. Okay. I see it. All right, we'll go over here and order a bar. We'll go ahead and talk to the locals. See if I can get some information out of them. Oh, wow, she's got like some scars and stuff. Oh, wow, we got vampires in here. That's funny. I forgot that I put Callie maybe as a vampire in this game. Oh, that's funny. She flicked her nose. That's funny. Sniff and introduce. I think my computer's like super slow. All right, here goes. Wow, she keeps getting flicked. I think she's sniffing. Or I don't know what that was. She didn't do it. She didn't do the sniff and introduce, but it might just be. My game's like mad laggy too, but whatever. I like the cups too. Look at the little cups they give you. That's cool. Little sweet and spicy joint. Oh, that's a cool little bathroom setup too. I like that. Cool little bathroom. So here's the actual overall look of the bar area. I just totally realized there's more components to it. Like here's a little cool lounge area right here. So yeah, you can come in here and chillax. Got a little jukebox and a couple of like she can come in here and smash this if she wanted to. So have her come in here and smash it. Got a little, oh, look at that recliner. I didn't see that. Oh, look at that little recliner joint. That's cool. Got the little mug, like little cup holders too. I didn't see that in Build and Buy. No more jukebox. Ignore the lagginess. It's probably because I'm using OBS and I'm recording too. So that's why it's probably a little tiny bit laggy. I'm just trying to get the sniff and introduce interaction to happen. See, that's cool how you can burn that stuff. That's cool. Here's the moon phase we're in as well. Like it shows you right here. We're in the waxing crescent moon. Tonight, increase skill gain from fitness activities. See, that's kind of cool. And then you obviously can go into your calendar. And it'll show you what the moon phases are going to be the next day. So, yeah, this is like super cool. Like you get like the full moon will be this upcoming Monday. I don't know if it tells you exactly what happens on that day with the full moon. I don't know if it gives you. No, it doesn't tell you. I don't think it tells you until the day of. But that's another cool feature. This might be one of the. Let's go to the library. We'll visit the library real quick. We'll go with the homie Lenny. All right, so let's go ahead and check out this library. Library looks legit. That's cool. Big shout out to James Turner for some of these builds too. I don't know if he did the whole world, but I know he's he's done quite a bit of these worlds. That computer looks somewhat new. Hold on. Yo, that computer looks tight. I haven't seen these. The respectable mid-range. Oh, that's crazy. This is a base game computer. I've never seen these before. That's crazy. I've never seen this mid-range desktop computer before. Yeah, this is cool though. I like the look of it. They got little showers in here. It looks a little run down. They got a gym. There's a gym with a lot of the gear. Big microscope. I mean, they got the big telescope right there. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. I don't know if you do or not. Oh, okay. This right here takes you somewhere. Like a little underground hangout spot. That's all I see. Nothing crazy. I do like the new rooftops though. Like I like how this is like not all the way built, you know? So that's really cool. And I just like the world's cool, man. I feel like honestly, like if you wanted to play more like apocalyptical type gameplay, you can totally use Moonwood Mill, because you can really play off like some really cool stories. And you know, just take advantage of there might be some werewolves lurking around too. I like the little path here too. I don't know if any of these are like, I'm gonna see if we can go to any of these areas from the library. Yeah, like I could totally walk over here. Oh yeah, this is one of the Wolfpack joints. Yeah, oh, this is a Wolfpack spot. We can come in here and hang out. Yo, this is, alright, okay. Being able to go to certain spots without it loading, like from going from the library to here, this is actually pretty low-key cool. And this is supposed to be one of the Wolfpack hangouts. So this is kind of a cool little hangout spot. And see, you already got little werewolves hanging out over here. So you can go over here and maybe oh wait. Because the only thing it says now is focus camera on pack leader. So once you do that, there's the pack leader. So maybe I have to introduce ourselves. Like sniff and introduce. And then maybe I'll have him do that as well. The leader was supposed to come over here. I like the little emoji too. He's like, what? What's going on? The little butt, the little whim. Okay, there's our guy, Lou. Let's introduce ourselves to Lou real quick. If it clicks on it, I don't know. Wow, I didn't mean to do that. It says it's so sad he dropped his wallet. I meant to sniff and introduce. But I'm trying to get them to be friends or at least sniff and introduce, but it's not really working out in my favor. Oh, Wolf, there we go, Wolfpack. Oh, never mind. All right, there we go, doing the sniff joints. We don't have any werewolf pack. Oh wait, asked to be friend of the Wild Fangs.
Come put the fish. Skip around.
See if this works.
Oh, me? Oh.
Sorry, Brella, I don't know you well enough. Let's get a chance to know each other better first. So now let's go to the underworld. Let's go explore that real quick. The underground, sorry. Let's go explore the underground. See, this is kind of cool. Like I think I can walk over here without the loading screen. See? That's kind of cool. Look at the bridge in first person mode. That looks cool. See, the world's actually kind of nice. I like it. I think this is the other hangout. Yeah, here's the other hangout. So let's go here. And there's the pack leader for this hangout spot. Oh no! What's going on here? Oh, they were transforming out of the werewolf to sim form. Get a little sniff action going.
It's Toba.
This is different. You know how when you play something for the first time, you kind of like, you getting that vibe where it's like, oh, this is cool. I can play it. I can tolerate it. Oh, shoot. What just happened? I think she's about to turn into a werewolf. Uh-oh, Brella's transforming. Nice. That's dope. All right, so she's a werewolf now. Oh, we got another ability point. Let's give her another something. Let's give her another ability. We'll give her the wolf nap. I think that works. Oh, wow. You see that? Hold on, let me... Yo, she going on a rampage.
Wib. Oh, Rainy Gador.
Oh, let's see what the brawls look like. All right, who y'all think gonna win in this battle? Wow. I can still see him just sitting there. I don't think it's supposed to look like that, but... I guess my girl lost. Christopher and Brilla now despise each other. Now, how do I get out of this mode, though? That's the thing. I want to get out of that. All right, so I'm tier 2 now, though. Tier 2 joints. All right, let's do hunger. All right, cool. So we got in a brawl. She turned into a werewolf. I think it's safe to go ahead and wrap it up from there. Nah, you know what? I got to show y'all the underworld. We got to go to the underworld. Hold on. I'm going to watch her run as a werewolf in first-person mode to see how fast it actually goes. Yo, that's crazy. That's cool. And then there they are.
I'm Bo.
She's transforming back into her normal self. I don't think we were able to explore the tunnels as a werewolf. So now we can go in here after she stops being scared and go to the portal potties. Well, let's take a look at this here. See, that's cool. Go all the way up in there. Sorry I'm flying through this because I don't, some of this stuff you guys can... I don't want to give away stuff, but I feel like a lot of a lot of the storytelling component y'all can do on your own. All right, Brilla seems to be making it back up to the light. There's an exit, so she's leaving the underground. Let's just see where it takes us. All right, y'all. That pretty much wraps up the first part of this review. I wanted to make sure that we covered the Create a Sims portion, the werewolf creating portion, the build and buy, and just a little glimpse at the actual overall gameplay. Now, for gameplay, since I haven't really completed it in its entirety, so far, let's just give it maybe a 7 out of 10. And the only reason why I'm giving it a 7 out of 10 is because we haven't quite explored everything yet. My game's a little laggy only because I think it could be I'm recording the gameplay, recording my screen, so it could be slow because of that, but it's usually not. So I don't know, it could be that. But so far I feel like it's a lot of storytelling right now. Like I'm trying to get to the underground or whatever, to go into that little bar area or whatever. But the other things, like the library is cool, the build stuff from the world is pretty cool, giving me a little Granite Fall vibes. But other than that, I think, solid. I'll say, would this be a pack that I would get right off the jump? Like if I wasn't creating content, would this be a pack that I would get immediately? I'll probably say for me, I would probably wait till it maybe go on discount, but it just depends on my gameplay. Like for me, I would probably maybe go ahead and buy it only because I think I could totally maybe take advantage of this world and kind of create my own type of gameplay around the build and buy in the Create a Sims, like having like the homeless look now, some more body scars, and just having that option of more occult play. If you're not into occult, like again, being able to use the cast, the new hair, and then also, and if you don't download mods in CC, I think being able to have mullets and body scars and more fingernails and stuff like that will probably work for you. So for me, I would probably get it because again, I would like to get the build and buy items because I think that I could take advantage of that, and I would like to be able to have more gameplay. So being able to create werewolves now and have a werewolf vampire story would be pretty cool, or even all three. and have some big supernatural storyline or whatnot. But for me right now, I'm currently working on a vampire versus werewolf type of gameplay, where right now the vampire captured a werewolf, and that's all we know about the story. And so that'll build up to where we are in the story now. So I think that's kind of cool. So now I have an option to be more creative and take advantage of that. So that's pretty much my review right now. I think I'm gonna do a part 2 where we explore more of the gameplay, because now that we have the CAS and the Build and Buy out of the way, I'm gonna come back and maybe do a little bit more gameplay. And then on top of that, maybe I'll also give you another opinion about should you get the game or not, or should you just wait until you get it for when it's on discount or something like that. But to compare this to my wedding stories, I would definitely say this is more of a solid start of the features versus what we got with my wedding stories, because a lot of stuff was very glitchy and stuff like that. So at least we don't have that to worry about. I think the game, from what I can tell, is very playable. It's not glitchy or buggy. I'm gonna revisit some of the things that I did while I was recording a little later, just to see if it was my computer or was it the actual game kind of like being a little slow, bugging out. So we'll see about all that good stuff. But till next time, I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for watching. Dag dag. Peace.